I'm fourth generation in the Salvation Army. My parents are retired Salvation Army officers.
I lost my father when I was a year and a half. So he gave me the name Muslim. I didn't have a chance to ask him why. So I kept it.
Through the Salvation Army networking, I got a call and said, here's a gentleman in your town in Washington, D.C., may have an interest in helping the Salvation Army. So I called him, set up a meeting. We sat at his kitchen table, and he basically said, okay, great, you do some great things. If I were to help you, what difference would it make?
Islam is not only a religion, it's a way of life. And one of the pillars is sadaqah, khairat, charity.
Scripture is very clear. Jesus said, if you do this to the least of these, my brethren, you do it unto me. And so when you look into the eyes of someone who literally has nothing, you begin to see the eyes of Christ looking back at you. And it takes any opportunity away for being judgmental. Because frankly, I could be there just as easy. You could as well.
I think Islam teaches you, like all wonderful faiths in the world, of sharing. That's what brings us together.
So we started talking about some of the programs he could sort of invest in, and really at a handshake that day, we agreed to get back with him on some specifics on what it cost. And frankly, his interest was in feeding hungry people.
You know, I'm just here for a little bit. I don't know where I came from, don't know where I'm going. But while I'm here, can I sow the seeds of hope somewhere?
We have a program in the district of Washington, D.C., where we do that 365 days a year on the street, 12 different locations. We have a roving van that goes, and these are people that without the Salvation Army wouldn't be sustained, frankly.
We have been given many common threads that we can latch on to make this world a better place.
And so he adopted that program as his own, and he fully supports that program. Six-figure gift that he gives us, and this coming year will be the fourth time he's done that.
There's a tremendous amount of respect for each other. Tremendous amount of respect for each other's beliefs.
When we do the feeding program, there's no checklist to see what religion you are or what country you're from or what language you speak, because Muslim and I have agreed that hunger supersedes all of those stereotypes. If you're hungry and I have food, I have a responsibility to feed you.
We want to show that even as Christian as you can be, it's so beautiful. As Muslim as I am, that's okay too.
And that's why I say I think he's going to be a lifelong friend. It has very little now to do with the Salvation Army and him being Muslim, but it has to do with Steve and Muslim connecting at a real heart level. And that's what catches my inspiration, frankly, and that's pretty cool.